Hi everyone, welcome to the fourteenth. Hello everyone, welcome to the 14th round. Hello everyone, welcome to round 14 of the Flock and Goose's My Team Career Mode here on F1 2023, and you join us for the Netherlands, the Dutch Grand Prix. So basically, we got all the objectives done in practice 1 in the first session, which meant we didn't really do anything in practices 2 and 3. Qualifying wise, we qualified position 4. Well, the Goose did anyway. I forgot what Callan Williams qualified in. Possibly near the bottom where Nick De Vries is. But anyway, 36 laps for the 50% session, 50% race of the Dutch Grand Prix. So without further delay, let's go get Verstappen and his home Grand Prix, like he did at Silverstone, eh?
We're on the coast of the North Sea at Zandvoort Circuit, 25 miles outside of Amsterdam. We're all set for the Dutch Grand Prix, a race that the greats have won at, including Jim Clark, who took the biggest trophy home here on 4 occasions. Zandvoort Circuit then, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6 mile lap. And watch out for cars making use of the DRS zone into turn 1 to overtake. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Goose, Russell, Leclerc, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Magnussen, Stroll, Ocon, Perez, Albon, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Joe, Bottas, Tsunoda, Sargent, Williams, Oscar Piastri and Nick De Vries. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And joining me again for the race today, Natalie Pinkham. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? And we welcome Anthony Davidson to the commentary box once again. And this driver had a great win last time out. Can they carry that momentum into this one?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Alright people, P4 for this one. You can see us there next to, I forgot his name, but Verstappen does not get a good start as we go underway here. The Goose overtakes Verstappen at his home Grand Prix and takes, oh my god, he drops that Ferrari off the track and Hamilton pulls through. Hamilton is gone. Ferrari's behind us. Verstappen's dropping back to P5 now. The Goose takes P2 there into that corner there. Sights. Goose, Lord, know what a start. Russell, Verstappen's dropped 3 places. Russell P4, Sainz P3, Goose P2, but Hamilton's gone. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. But no, 36 laps for the 50% session here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Obviously, Verstappen is the main driver to look out for, as this is his home Grand Prix. It is also Nick De Vries' home Grand Prix, but something for Callan Williams to have a go at. Nick De Vries, if they can beat Nick De Vries, then that'll be excellent. If not, we'll be disappointed. So the Goose's target is Verstappen, Callan Williams, Nick De Vries. Oh, we've done that one, and Carlos Sainz quite rightly overtakes us there as we screwed up that corner. We go to the final fast back straight here, and Russell's thinking about going past the Goose here. The Goose defends like mad, obviously graduated from the school of Max Verstappen defensive driving here, and Hamilton sets the fastest lap here. I need a drink. Yeah, we're on mediums for some reason. Jeez, Hamilton, he's gone. He wants revenge for Silverstone because if you remember correctly, Hamilton didn't actually get to didn't actually finish in the podium of Silverstone. Russell, we did. We finished P3. Russell claimed victory. Verstappen took P2 though. So this is Hamilton's way of giving Verstappen the middle finger, and quite rightly too, I think. But no, he's not. I mean, he's still P5. Oh, shut up. Yeah, we keep screwing that corner. We're too aggressive. That's the Goose's problem. Too aggressive. And Hamilton beats his own time, and we're going around the inside now. And Verstappen is behind us now. Russell and the Goose side by side into turn 1 of lap 3. DRS enabled. Hamilton beats his own lap. Verstappen and Russell having a bit of a knock now at the back, which is good because that means we can focus on actually getting good at driving and catching up with Carlos Sainz for P2. That'd be nice. But no, P3, I mean, we've gained a place from position 4 where we started. But our delta's on red, that's not good. Oh, and we've hit the braking zone, literally demolished that 100-metre sign, and Russell gets ahead. Oh, contact with George Russell. We nearly spun off the track using Russell as some kind of brake and to stop us from spinning. Jesus, this Goose is aggressive. Verstappen takes P4. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Eventually, and for the first time in this race, the Goose does not screw up this corner. We go to the final ramped, elevated straight curve. Sorry, to the back straight now into lap 4. Carlos Sainz has gone off as well. He's over 3.5 seconds in front of us. Hang on, P5. Russell's been taken off by King Alonso from Aston Martin. Sorry, Ian. Rockstar, give me this one off. King Alonso, right? Best nickname you could ever come up with. It's just so good. King Alonso! It's so catchy. I just can't help myself. Okay, but with George Russell and everyone else, yeah, fair enough. But the Whining Dutchman, that's mine. That's something that I made up. For Maxine Verstappen. Anyway, speaking of Verstappen, he's trying to make progress, but no, the Mercedes, in the form of King's Lynn's number 1 driver and ultimate leader van George Russell, has dropped down to position 6 by the looks of it. How's the other Dutch driver doing? Oh wait, it's Nick de Vries. Anyway, moving on. So, Sainz is 5 seconds in front of us now. Oh. Well, I mean, the thing that you have to remember is that, first of all, we're in lap 5. Second of all, our car is a bag of bolts. It's not just our driving, it's just that we don't have the necessary upgrades in the aerodynamic, chassis, powertrain, and durability to compete with their cars, because their cars are much better. Much more easier to control around corners, they have more powerful engines, they're more durable. But saying that, as proven in F123, our car has always been reliable, even though it's a bag of bolts. But anyway, Verstappen, where's Verstappen gone? Charles Leclerc, the Monaco madman, there's a yellow flag. Holy Jesus, what's going on here? Verstappen's dropped back. Has he retired? But no, Monaco madman Charles Leclerc has taken position 4 with King Alonso behind him in P5. That's Fernando Alonso. But no, where's Verstappen? It's not like I care, but
you've lost some time to the car behind.
Oh really? I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. Chewie, take the professor and plug him into the hyperdrive. No, where's Verstappen gone? I can see Perez. Yeah, something's obviously happened to Max Verstappen. And it's home Grand Prix. Ah! In your face. Anyway, moving on. So Hamilton is dominating this race. with 9.5 seconds in front of us in P1, with Carlos Sainz P2, 6 seconds in front of us. Leclerc and Alonso are, well, Leclerc's closing in, you can see him in the rearview mirror. Oh, there's Verstappen. Oh, he's behind. Did he pit? He must have pitted. You can see his teammate, Sergio Perez, in the on the bottom left screen. Here we go, the final corner, back straight here into lap 7. There's Hamilton. Christ, he's long gone, and so is Carlos Sainz. So he's 6 seconds in front of us now. Here comes Leclerc. And as you can tell, the EA has not fixed the sound quality yet, because it keeps breaking up, keeps distorting. And Hamilton's 10 seconds in front of us now. Goose Lord, man. Here comes Leclerc. He thought about going round the outside then, but no, you can't do that. You may be the Monaco madman, but this is Dutch territory. This is Dutch territory. You can't do that here, mate. And yet I speak like a Brummie in these parts of the Netherlands. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Look at him. He's growing impatient. He's trying to push the Goose into making a mistake, which, to be honest, is not that hard to do. Here we are now into the start of lap 8.
Okay, clear.
Hang on. Resume racing. Green flag. Okay, fair enough. There's a yellow flag in the last section. Something's going on.
Okay,
Oh, safety car.
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
What the hell happened? Okay, so this is Williams' Logan Sargent being overtaken by, I think it's Aussie boy Pastry. So Logan Sargent, he looks to have an issue. He's retiring, and oh my Jesus! That's our teammate, Callan Williams. He just fucking ran to the back of him. What? What? Jesus! He's assassinated Logan Sargent. No, this is Callan Williams, our teammate. His first assassination, people. He had all the room in the world, and then Logan Sargent gets in his way. Oh, Logan Sargent, you've signed your death warrant. He got in Callan Williams' way. Logan Sargent joined the racing line and prevented. We know what happened. So, hang on. Sargent has his engine burst. His engine's gone, right? And then Callan Williams then decided, because he had nowhere to go, because Logan Sargent crossed into the racing line, and poor Callan Williams has nowhere to go. Oh, that's a piss take from the. We know. The fucking hell! First assassination from Callan Williams. Get it. Yes, beat the Americans. But no, that's depressing. Callan Williams retired because Logan Sargent got in the way. I think Williams Racing and the CEO of the Flocking Geese will be having some mixed words, I think, after this race has ended. And what the fuck, right, was your teammate doing? He should have let Williams pass. But no, Sargent had right of way. No, he didn't. He's not racing, he's retiring, so he should stay off the racing line. And let the people that are actually not retiring... Oh, Jesus. So, Williams has failed to assassinate Nick de Vries. But not like Williams... It's not like de Vries has actually done anything to Callum Williams, I don't think. He's done something to us. After Azerbaijan, he is considered a worthy opponent. After Hungary as well. If you don't know, watch the Azerbaijan Grand Prix and you'll find out. Okay, so the two Ferraris are going into the pit lane now, leaving the Goose in second place, followed by Fernando Alonso, Russell, Stroll, Joe, Bottas, Gasly, Piastri, Norris, your top 10. Aussie boy Piastri, the flocking Geese traitor, and Mercedes golden boy himself in P9. Traitor. You could have stayed with us, but you said no. Bastard. Right, anyway. So, interesting safety car, and 8 laps in. 8 laps in. That's all it took. 8 laps. Oh, Jesus. Verstappen's not having a good race, is he, at his home Grand Prix? He's 11th. The two Alfa Romeos, though, fair play to them, 6th and 7th. Nice. The man Gasly is position 8. Let's see, the Great Dane Kevin Magnussen, Mexican's finest Perez, Esteban Ocon, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Albon, Tsunoda, Leclerc, De Vries. In the non-score sections of the grid. Yeah, they need to fix the camera work as well, because anyway, I like this shot. It just shows you how well the graphics are in some areas. There he is, Verstappen, and well, not that we care about Verstappen. We don't. And here comes the rest of the team now. Obviously, these are the guys that have pitted. Okay, so it looks like we're ready to go racing again at the end of lap 11. So the safety car is going to go into the pit lane now, and then at the start of lap 12, we'll be able to go racing again. So we will be able to see the safety car go into the not into the back of Hamilton like we just did there, but the safety car is going to leave us now and go back into the pit lane. Yep, there it goes into the pit lane, and we're off. Still a bit of a yellow flag there, so we can't overtake just yet. Goose! Oh! Oh, he lost it! And we've damaged the wing. We could have overtaken him then cleanly, but we didn't, did we? We had to hit him and hit the wall. And we've only just restarted the race. Woo! This is what we're talking. This is what it's all about here for the Goose, isn't it? Just borderline madness. I mean, we've damaged the wing. We're gonna have to pit. We're gonna have to pit early now. Oh God. Here we go. George Russell is. He thought about it then. What? Did we collide with Russell? Where? I didn't see anything, so that's not really an issue. What is an issue is that we have a damaged wing and we're not pitting for some reason. We should be pitting. Hamilton's gone again because obviously of our mistake.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing.
Oh, we brake too late, and look at that. Position 5. in front of Bottas and behind Guan Yu Zhou. That's the problem with, if you have wing damage, it affects the braking. And we overshot that first corner massively. Even with the damaged wing, we're still trying to keep behind Guan Yu Zhou, which is fair enough. But still, damaged wing is not good at all. And we are off the track again. We go too wide. Oh, there's some power sliding down here. Defend like mad against a damaged Goose, trying to defend from an Alfa Romeo. Here comes Lando Norris, P7. He's just taken over from Pierre Gasly. Pit and get a new wing. It will just, yeah, I know we're gonna lose our place, P5, but it was our fault.
Now enable DRS. DRS is now online.
Right, DRS is now online, as Mark just said. There, yeah, I had to pause the game because someone needed the toilet. that was why you had a little freeze there.
We've lost a position. That's us down a place.
It is indeed. Lando Norris is P5 now, and Verstappen's catching up. He's P8. There he is. After all this time, he's trying to make amends from an earlier incident, but no. Here he comes now, literally making, not just going past Bottas like he's nothing, like if he's standing still. And we have a winding Dutchman on our tail now. This shall prove very interesting.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Hards? Oh great, thank you very much. Why not? Yeah, we screwed that up, and Verstappen goes through because we screwed up because of our damage rating. And we go around the inside, nearly made Verstappen go into the wall. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that. And he knocks him back by a second behind us, but obviously he'll catch up because of our wing damage. We haven't pitted yet. We will at some point because of our wing damage. But here he comes now. He's literally behind us. Obviously, he's got DRS in this section. And Lando Norris takes, there's a fight between Zhou and Norris up front. For position 4, Norris takes it. Oh, we go off the track, well done. Here we are, into the fast straight now, into lap 16. Hamilton's pitted, and we are colliding with Verstappen. Oh, holy Jesus, where's he gone? There was some intense collisions going on there between Verstappen and the Goose. Yellow flag. Yes! Assassinated! Get it! What happened? We just... See, look, we go here. There's collide with Verstappen. And obviously that didn't go well with the Red Bull car. We must have hit him pretty hard. Look, he's dropping and he's holding up the power. He's holding up the train. Look at them. Lemmings. And he's out! He's out in his home Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen! We have achieved our mission! We have assassinated the Winding Dutchman! Max Verstappen at his home Grand Prix is out! Yeah, victory is assured! Now that is a statement. We will not forget. That's going to be a highlight of the season when we finish eventually. After Abu Dhabi. That's going to be something to celebrate. Obviously now Christian Horner is going to be like, what the Verstappen literally crying like the whiny Dutchman that he is on the radio. And then there's Rocky's commentator, what's it called, comms man, literally being a sassy ass. It's like, just deal with it. You had that coming.
We're boxing this lap.
It's no. Verstappen is gone. Verstappen is gone. He's out. He's out. He's out. Victory. So, moving on now, position 5 still. Joe is in front in position 4. Magnussen, the Great Dane, Kevin Magnussen is behind us, followed by the actual proper Red Bull driver, Sergio Perez. But no, Hollywood Lance Stroll's in 3rd place for some reason. Obviously in real life he's not exactly the best racing driver over there, but you know. Moving on. So it looks like we're going to be boxing this lap for, we're going to go to the pit lane for this one for the hard tyres for some bizarre reason. Not exactly the best track to have hard tyres on, and we keep power sliding. That's because we put too much power through the corners. Oh yeah, well done. And we've lost the wing completely, and Perez takes over and the safety car's out again. Oh my god, what is this?
Slow down, maintain positive
Looks
delta.
like Alfa Romeo have made that call to come into the pits.
Okay, number of, there's Russell, Bottas, Piastri, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, De Vries. They're going to his pit lane as well. We're getting our new wing because we've literally destroyed our front wing after not doing that corner well. The last corner, failing that, and Tsunoda gets in front of us now. That was almost an unsafe release. We come out of the pit lane position 17. But it doesn't matter because there's a safety car out. We're halfway through the race, lap 18, right, and we've had 2 safety cars. And we've just passed the safety car, we've been granted permission. Obviously, when De Vries passes the safety car, that's when it will, I would suspect, start to move. And then Hamilton will have to, well, if it is Hamilton in first place, you know, that's when the safety car will start moving. I don't know how it works. I'm just making this up as I go along, because I normally do the thing. Yeah, here he comes. Here comes the safety car. It's on the move now. But jeez, it's not going to be good for the hard tyres, because I mean, yeah, you'll be able to warm them up in the safety car.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
How can we catch up with the safety car if we can't go past the delta? Charles Leclerc is going to the pit lane now, which brings us up to position 16. That's if we can overtake him. Can we get him before the pit lane exit? Yes, we do. And he just gets in front of Hulkenberg. Leclerc does. So he's position 17 now. Here comes Nick De Vries trailing Hulkenberg now. So the update standing. So Gasly, the man Gasly himself, position 14.
Car behind on the medium tyre now.
What I would do to get Gasly on our team. He's a good driver. I like Gasly. The Alpine, the man. We've had some interesting encounters before in F123. Hopefully we do in F1 in this season as well. And for the second time, ladies and gentlemen, the safety car queue animation is underway. And we're halfway through the race. So, 18 laps have passed. We've had a retirement an assassination slash kamikaze from Williams, our teammate. Sergeant retires, and then the Goose literally assassinates Verstappen. And, oh, the karma! Sergio Perez is in P1, followed by King Alonso in P2, and Albon's P3. What? Williams race, Alexander Albon in P3. Fair enough, fair enough. But no, Verstappen's out. Meanwhile, the other Netherlands driver, this is his home Grand Prix, Nick de Vries, in P19. So he's last. So he's doing well for the Dutch fans. He's pleasing the Dutch fans by being last. Obviously, by this time, as of the Hungarian Grand Prix, Nick de Vries is not in the F123 anymore. He's been replaced by Daniel Ricciardo. If only that would happen in the... It's interesting that it doesn't happen in the game. It would be nice. Again, I had to pause because my food was ready. So that's why you had a little screen freeze there. Hey, a man's got to eat when he's doing his video gaming, right? Keep the energy going. And here we go, lap 22, and the Goose straight away tries to overtake Sonoda on the inside, and no, that didn't work out. And he's trying to go around the outside now. Does he do it? Yes, position 15, and now we are trailing Alpine's Pierre Gasly, Alpine, on the hard tyres this is. Everyone's on mediums, not everyone's actually, no, there's Piastri's on the hard tyres. I see his strategy, choice of strategy has not changed since being with us in F123. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, Oscar Piastri was our teammate at one point. And then he said at the end of Abu Dhabi, no, get lost. So he did. And we... Oh, we overcooked that turn there, and we didn't collide with Gasly.
Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
We didn't even touch the damn. We didn't even touch the man. But what the man does come around, as I'm told by Rockstar 69, the leader of Team Chaseliner, respectable, highly respected. Formula 1 team on F122 and 23, and we just literally dived Piastri, our former teammate. Brilliant, nice move. Letting him know who's that we still mean something to him. Makes sense. Colliding with Carlos Sainz, now the smooth operator, and we overtake him as we go to position 12, trailing Bottas, but Carlos Sainz still wants his position back. But the Goose says, no, you have to stay back here, I'm afraid, mate. Trailing Valtteri Bottas now from Alfa Romeo with Esteban Ocon in front. Oh, what? Oh, you son of a... We just clipped Bottas and we've damaged the wing again. Sainz is trying to get back to position 12. No, position 11, sorry, I do apologise, and we are through. Holy jeez, that was a bit dangerous. Going to lap 24 now, DRS for the third time this race, sorry, has been once again enabled by the steward. As we hold on to position 11 with, again, a damaged wing, but this time on the left side. The first time round it was on the right side, so this will be more interesting because most of the corners are turning right. Left? Yeah, we're fine. But going right? Not so much. Oh, Jesus. Ice cross, what's going on here? Here comes Carlos Sainz. He thought we'd go around the inside, but no, and we're off the track. Stop looking behind you. You meant to look forward. Never mind. I'm ranting to myself. I'm the one that's driving. I don't have a town racing driver. I am driving, and you can see how questionable my driving really is. This is why the AI difficulty is set to 65, not legendary or ultimate, which is 110, which is crazy difficulty. The only reason why we did well in F123 was because at first the difficulty was set quite low. So every time we finished in a podium, so the top 3, the AI difficulty was increased by 5 points until we reached 65. So you can imagine what we started off as. So yeah, that's why we did so well in F123. Obviously, this season, reality's coming back at us. And Carlos Sainz just says, thank you very much, we'll take that position from you. As we go around, as we brake too late.
Make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
I admire his optimism. But we need optimism. Optimism is key. But no, we have DRS and battery 20% now. As we go into lap 26, we get a perfect purple sector, and we dive through Carlos Sainz, retaking position 11.
Okay, you've taken P11. You're now
And
P11.
we screwed up turn 2. Well done. Turn 3 now, and Carlos Sainz trying to go round the inside, but doesn't quite make it. And Mark reminding us that we're in P11. We know. But thanks for telling us anyway. Here we go now. Oh, side by side here with Carlos Sainz. Does he get past? Yes. Same corner as well. But the Goose just goes right round the inside there. Nice. Got a new strategy option. This is potentially to get rid of the to replace the front wing. Just say yes. Say yes, damn it. What is he doing? It's hard to multitask. It's hard to just drive and to.
Okay, copy that.
But I find it really hard to multitask. But no, we're going in now. We are losing our momentum to pit for the second time. We nearly crashed into the wall then. Nico Hulkenberg has a 5-second penalty. For some reason. How has that happened? And we are, we're position 18. De Vries is he's a lap behind us. What's going on?
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
He's 20. He's a minute behind us. 1 minute and 20 seconds behind us for some bizarre reason. Why? I don't know. What the hell has he done? Why is he that far behind? He's going to get blue flagged. Which is not surprising, but still. P19. 1 minute 18 seconds behind us. What has he done? He's definitely done something. But that's not important. But what is important is that we're 19 seconds behind Pierre Gasly. Oh no, it decreases 53 seconds behind us now. Right, moving on. So, Sonoda 16th. We started P4, made our way to position 2, then dropped to position 5, and now we're almost last. A recurring theme here. But it doesn't matter now, because not really much happens, I'm afraid, after this. so I will skip to the important stuff. So you rejoin us at lap 30, and well, lap 31 now.
Yellow flag.
And we have a yellow flag as we go around to Yuki Tsunoda.
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
That's the second time now this season, because the first time I believe was at Azerbaijan, and there we are. That's the Red Bull powertrain giving up and saying, no, we've had enough today, I think. And yep, goodbye. And there goes the Goose. There, I think that's us. Anyway, again, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened after Yuki Tsunoda's incident. So you join us at the final lap of the race, lap 36. We are still positioned, well, we're 17th now. So that's 4 cars. That's 4 DNFs. 2 retirements. 1 kamikaze / assassination from Callum Williams. He'll get a bonus for that. He'll get a bonus for that. He will. Verstappen retired because of karma, assassination from the Goose. And here comes Lewis Hamilton, who wins the Dutch Grand Prix for Verstappen. A clear karma reminder from Silverstone, I think. But yes, even though George Russell won the Silverstone Grand Prix, he could have finished in P2, but Verstappen said no. But no. And then Yuki Tsunoda. The only one I feel sorry for really is Yuki Tsunoda, because his retirement is equals Hulkenberg. He's got a 5-second penalty. And here we go now. We go through the final corner with the ERS on, through the checkered flag, and there we are. Position 17. We finished.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
At least we actually made to the finish line. And ironic that Sergio Perez gets driver of the day. Good on you, sir.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Natalie, fill us in. What was it that helped the team achieve their success today?
Quite simply, a driver is nothing without the team behind them. So, a deserved winner, but we do have to give a shout out to the team in the pit lane and back at the factory. Very much a collaborative process.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Let's focus on driver of the day, Natalie Pinkham. Come on, who do you pick?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the obvious choice at this point, but he's certainly a driver deserving of his great reputation.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Well, that was a race and a half, wasn't it? Christ! So, Hamilton wins. He got the fastest lap as well. Perez is driver of the day for good reason. He started P12, ended up in P2, which is fair play. The same could be said for Zhou Guanyu and Valtteri Bottas, however. They are also equal contenders for driver of the day. Also, Oscar Piastri started P21 and made himself to P12. So, Ocon as well. No, actually, no. So, yeah. Piastri, Bottas, Zhou Guanyu, other contenders for driver of the day. But holy hell, 4 DNFs, people. Tsunoda, and his home Grand Prix. Assassinated by the Goose. Kindly did the honours. Sergeant, and then our own teammate, Callan Williams. Not looking good, is it, for Williams, is it? But, no, 4 DNFs, 2 safety cars, 2 pit stops. It's Hungary, but more chaos. That is insane. De Vries was a lap behind us by the looks of it. Yeah, he was. Oh my! Not exactly his home. Not exactly an excellent race for the Dutch team, is it? De Vries and Verstappen. But at least he finished, unlike Verstappen, albeit last. But no, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like. I'm hiccuping, sorry. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter. And we will see you for round 15, which I presume is back in Italy for Monza. So we'll see you in Italy for round 15. Bye for now.